This is for an installation on a gx460 Lexus. Brakes are already done, but this is actually the the beginning. You'll see the video in a minute, but this is just to prove you that this is the new model style of the Lexus gx460. The brake concept is the same for, if I'm what is it, the specs from 2010 all the way to 2016. Same procedure to change brakes. This is for a changing brakes on a Lexus 2014 gx460. First step, take the tire out. This is the front brakes to change. Here you have what you call a special tool that comes with your Lexus. You gotta use this or else you're not gonna be able to take out this specific lug nut. So you need this tool that comes with your Lexus. Most Lexus, any kind actually, will come with that accessory, which is free. There's no difference between 2000, I guess, from 2010, if I'm not mistaken, all the way 2016. The same procedure is for every Lexus gx460. This one specifically is 2014. And a few little, let me see. Okay. I'm preparing, once the tire of course is out, I am preparing to take small little clips that are here, and you can see it, it's right there, very easy. Just you can either push and just pull, see that? These little pins go inside this little metal pin here. Very easy, not hard to do. Put it back right there so you can remember to put it back. Right here. Hold on. This pin, push it with your finger. It comes out. You see that? Comes out very easy. Take this out. Later you'll see exactly the step to put it back. This one with your finger also. Look at that. Comes out. Put one in the back, that means in the bottom. Put one in the front, that way you know one is to the top area. Don't forget those. And now the procedure to take the brake pads out. I usually will use a screwdriver. You gotta push them calipers inside. Let me see if I can hold on. Anyways, I gotta do it with both hands, but you gotta put your screwdriver there, push the calipers, which is this here. You gotta push them inside, okay? Okay, back again, you'll notice this is loose now. Can you see that? This is because I push towards inside with this screwdriver, and both calipers at the same time will go inside. And this is what you need to do because the new brakes are more thicker, and you need to have that space to remove the brakes. My apologies. the calipers need to be all fully inside, so that the new brakes, since they're thicker, they'll fit inside there very easy. Okay, once the calipers are inside totally, just take it out. The old brakes. See, this is missing a plate, which is stuck right here. Just take it out. See that? That's it. Do the same procedure to the other side of the brake pads to change. And I'll try my best here to I don't know if you notice, or you guys can see. The calipers are going inside once you push the what you call the brake pads, and you pull on when you're going to this side right here. Put it here in this area next to the rotor, and then you go into this angle here. And then take out the old brake pads now. The next step to do is to put grease in this area, before you install your new brakes. Never put grease here. Never. Look at the style of grease you have to put is for brakes. You can use any kind you want, as long as it's for brakes. And you put it all over in these areas here. And then put it back again. Put what you call your new brakes to your Lexus gx460. Once you put the grease, you can see how it looks. Just spread it around. It'll look like this one. This already has been done. Just spread the grease around the brake plate there on the back side. This is the procedure to put back the brand new brakes now. You can have an idea how it looks when it's going in. And look at this. Okay, very simple. Put your pins back. That's the first step. They will go inside here, the other one here. Of course, through this hole, and then it has to come out from this side. Same thing on the bottom. I'll show you in a minute the little tricky part about this little pin here. This one is easy. You'll see in a minute. All right, guys. Following step is a little bit tricky. Just when you input, you gotta make sure it goes through here, of course, and then see how it's easy going across. Okay, make sure you bring this part. Look at the way it looks, like a little, almost like a little triangle there, but this is bent. Remember that word. It is bent. It's going, if you put it this way, you'll see it will stay going towards this way. You don't want this little part here, an example, to be going towards inside the rotor. You don't want that. You need to make sure this little pin stays in that angle, which means that little triangle has to be facing towards this way out. All right, make sure this area here, can you see that? How I'm locking it? I'm locking this right here. I'm gonna put this area here, and I'm gonna prepare to push now. You see that, guys? I'm pushing inside. It has to go, the pin has to go across. Look how easy that went. It's already here in this other side. I'm doing it with one hand, guys. Once you do that, put these little pins. Make sure this little pin goes inside this little hole here. This little pin here goes inside this hole. All right, back again. Make sure this little area, you see this little area here? Make sure it's in this angle. Make sure this is inside. Same procedure to this side. Make sure this is exactly right here. Make sure that pin is inside to go inside this little hole here. And I don't know how to say this, but voila, it is done, guys. Just follow that, put your brakes on, and I forgot this little pin here. This little pin here. You gotta make sure it goes inside a little hole. Put it inside the hole over here. There's another hole there. I gotta stop recording and just make sure you put this here. Look at the angle, how the way it looks. Look at that angle. This one, this little angle, will go towards this side. This side right here, like this. Hold on, I gotta put this. You gotta make sure that this pin right here goes to the pin. There's a little hole in this pins right here. 2 pins. I gotta stop recording and then just make sure you do that step. All right, now that you've done that, you can see that how that looks. Make sure this goes inside the little pin. There's a little hole inside there. You'll see it. If you don't see it, just turn it from this angle. Just turn your pin and you'll find that little hole there. And you guys are done. That's it. All you do is put your tire back on the car, the Lexus to gx460 2014. You can do it to the, if I'm not mistaken, the same specs are for 2010 all the way to 2016. Some people don't tell you to do this, but I'm gonna tell you to do this. Once you put your brakes and then your tire back on, go inside, of course. Do not turn on your car yet. Make sure you pump the brakes hard 10 times. Listen to that. Once you are at that number 10, push it all the way inside hard. And then let go of it. Then turn on your car. Test drive it, and you're gonna see that your brakes are just the best at its best to help you keep safe on the road. Have a good day, guys, and take it easy.